Can't hear you. Talking to the mic.
You pull it.
All right, how's this?
That's what
All
it
right, can I start my 2 minutes now?
Yes. Go.
Good evening. My name is Derrick Biney-Amissah. My wife Karen and I have lived together in this community for more than 20 years. Her family has been a part of Chinatown for over 80 years. And we only first became aware of the massive redevelopment of our neighborhood detention center a couple of weeks before the ULURP deadline, which we understand is virtually irreversible. There are far more people like my wife and me in this community than there are people who have been part of the redevelopment conversation as it has been managed by the mayor's office up to this point. What is clear after going to numerous meetings since learning about the redevelopment project is that there are complexities that have either not been weighed thoroughly enough or that have not even been addressed at all. The constant feedback at those meetings is that the community outreach was insufficient. People have not felt included, and that is something that's happening to them and not with them. How does this serve the cause of integrating the detention center with the community? In presentations made by city officials, there's a slide titled "The Moral Imperative," followed by what is essentially a logistical argument rather than a moral one. And it's this disconnect between logistics and morality, this disconnect between logistical and the social aspects of the project that completely characterizes this process so far. Two things missing in the conversation in the mayor's office is the conversation the mayor's office having with the public, a specific conversation about criminal justice reform and its significance to all communities as both a moral movement and a national issue, and the value of balancing the presence of these detention structures in the communities where they'll be situated. To the Department of Corrections and the Office of the Mayor, why not put reform first? Why not achieve a transformed detention and incarceration culture and then deploy the facilities that are influenced by that new culture fairly across the 5 boroughs? What does reform even look like? We don't have an idea based on what we've been told so far. What are we being asked to buy into for more than $10 billion and 10 years of demolition and rebuilding? To Mayor de Blasio in particular, the moral urgency is not in the logistics, not in the end justifies the means, not in too big to fail with these 4 massive, superficially impressive projects that run the risk of being more of the same. The moral urgency is in showing the political courage to slow down a flawed process and allow your administration to consider the valuable recommendations put forth by the Lippman Commission. The moral urgency is to do a service to criminal justice reform by investing all the communities of the city in the cause, instead of imposing cosmetic solutions on the few. Thanks for the opportunity to comment.
Thank you.